Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to Next Door Aquatics. In this video, we are going to unbox an aquarium light. So stick around for that, and let's dive into it. All right, welcome back to the channel. We're going to unbox this aquarium light in this video. This is sort of like a pendant aquarium light made by AQQA. And they sent me this light in transparency for free, but I did request this particular light because in all honesty, it looks like a really cool light. And so let's unbox this and see what we get with this aquarium light. So the first thing that you notice, obviously, is it comes really well packaged with styrofoam. In a nice box that seals nice and tight, and there's something to be said for that. You have a user manual. This is the AQ147 user manual, AQQA full spectrum COB LED aquarium light. So this will have all of the instructions you'll need to set this light up. And since it is a pendant light, it does come with some brackets and things that we'll take a look at here in a second. So it probably will be useful to look at these instructions. So the next thing you notice is you get the pendant, which is a well-constructed, quality, metal, interesting looking pendant. I have to say, it's kind of cool. It's fairly large, as you can see, and pretty cool looking. So I'll be curious to plug this in, and we'll do that in this video just to take a look at what it looks like. I also do know that it has some controls. So that'll be, oh, here it is. So the controller is built into here. It looks like there's a timer function, on-off switch, a switch I don't know exactly what it is, and then a switch that looks like you can use to go from 10% power to 100% power. So 10%, 30%, 50%, 70%, 90%, and 100%, which will be important for the application that I want to use it for. And just as a note, it looks like there's a fan up on the top to help keep this light cool. All right, so welcome back. I did get this together. If I included the fast-forwarded video, you'll see that I made a couple of mistakes while I was putting it together, but it isn't really that hard to put together. So yeah, there's the two metal brackets. At first I put it together a little backward. Make sure that the slidey part goes where the light connects with these nice little threaded on tabs at the top, and then you can slide the light to center on the aquarium that you're using. Likewise, up here where the two metal brackets meet, use the screws that screw in flush, which gives it a nice look. And then on the bottom here, there's these two different kind of screws that screw the bracket onto the aquarium bracket onto the other bracket. And then two big plastic screws that you'll use to go ahead and fasten the aquarium bracket onto the back of the tank so that it's nice and tight. So all in all, pretty cool light. You can also obviously use this slide to adjust how high the light is over the tank that you're using, which is nice. The cord itself will go through this little loop in the back side of the light, so that's thoughtfully designed. I think it's going to be a cool light. This will be the first video of two that I'll make on this light. I'll show it in use in the second video. But let's go ahead and see what it does when you turn it on. So using the controller, you can hit the on button. This is at the lowest intensity, and then there's a color button. So I'll go ahead and use the color button. So you can see these are the various colors you can use on 10%. Then we'll go to 30%, and you can change between the colors. Then you can go up to 50% and change between the colors. You can go up to 70%, change through the colors. And then you can go up to, my eyes are getting terrible, 90% and change between the colors. And finally 100% and change through the colors. So you can see on this brightest setting, this is a very bright light. So even though it's a pendant light, I feel like the color intensity variation that you can pick, this could be used on a small aquarium at the lowest intensity, and then on a very deep square or cylinder aquarium on its highest setting, which is really nice and pretty cool. So all in all, this is a pretty cool light. I feel like it's decently constructed, and I think it's going to be a nice light to have for the foreseeable future. As always, I'll do some updates on this product as I use it. I'm going to be setting up an aquarium with this light on top of it, and I plan to make videos about that as well, not specifically with regard to this light, but just about that project in and of itself. So stick around for that. I'm kind of excited to dig into some projects again, which is one of my favorite things to do, of course, and I think probably most of you that keep fish, one of your favorite parts about keeping fish, in addition to actually keeping the aquariums and the living organisms and the plants and the corals and all that good stuff, is actually just building something cool. And that is definitely one of the things that I enjoy about this hobby. So thank you for watching this video. Stick around for that video, another video about this light. And as I mentioned in an update video that recently came out, I plan to do a whole bunch of videos specifically about saltwater aquariums, saltwater products, saltwater equipment, and that sort of thing. So stick around for those as well. As always, I appreciate you watching. Please consider liking and subscribing, commenting, leave me some feedback. If you've had this light, let me know what you think. If you've had a product from this company, let me know what you think. Any comments are welcome and appreciated, and I will engage with you down in the comments below. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye for now.